Hey folks, Luke from Nowhere Special. We are visiting Tennessee now. We're gonna taste the Uncle Nearest Tennessee whiskey. It is one of my personal favorites. For those of you that don't know, Tennessee whiskey is essentially the same thing as bourbon, but at the very end of their distillation process, they run everything through a charcoal filter. That's called the Lincoln County process, and the Lincoln County process has been attributed to Uncle Nearest. His name was Nathan Green Nearest, or Nearest was his nickname, Nathan Green. He was a slave that taught Jack Daniels how to make whiskey. So this is like the king of, the unheard of king that made Tennessee whiskey what it is today. I love this stuff. It's really complex. It's hard to narrow down, so forgive me if I forget things. Tell me in the comments what you find. I'm really curious. I love this guy. On the nose, I get like, there's a lot of butterscotch. There's some vanilla. I've been sniffing this thing for like 35 minutes trying to figure out what this is. So I'm gonna rush through it. A lot of vanilla. I got toffee, almost coffee. Like, it's kind of like, I was telling James that it kind of reminds me of like, well, this is my Texas days coming back to me. It's like smelling pecan coffee being made when you come downstairs in the morning. Like there's something rich and just fantastic and like, I don't know, I feel happy sniffing this stuff. Maybe I've sampled a little too much of it. Speaking of, let's give it a sample. So it's pretty sweet. You get like a lot of those, like kind of like, there's a lot of rich flavors that go through this. Butterscotch, almost like, it's almost buttery. Some spice to it like cinnamon. It's pretty fantastic stuff. I love this guy. Open it up with some ice. One thing that I forgot to mention in the beginning that I do want to say is another reason why I love this whiskey and I love this company is it's one of the first female master distillers. It's an African-American woman who was trying to bring back the heritage of essentially an unknown black man who kind of created all of this. And their company is doing a great thing. They have like big plans for creating kind of like a history trail of the slaves of whiskey and all this stuff. And they're talking about growing their own corn. So they're making all their stuff in-house essentially. It sounds pretty cool, and I wish them the best of luck, and you should definitely give it a taste and let me know what y'all think. Enjoy.